Made it up. So he stayed up. Fell asleep at 9:30, got up at 1:30 again. Stayed up. I believe that's all 5 days this week. Probably for the first time ever. Was up out of bed by 5 a.m. I hate to give the credit where the credit's due to that bitch Grant Cardone, but I did learn some good stuff from him. And one of the things he says, the key to success is to beat the sun up. Now, he didn't invent that. He's just a good marketer. He's actually a great marketer. I think he's an average sales trainer. Great marketer. Great promoter. Eric Thomas. Eric's already been up. Eric gets up at 3. He's in Michigan. They're an hour behind. Eric's already been up for an hour, unless he's getting lazy, which I doubt. There's other people. Chris Carter, I remember watching it years ago when I was competing with a guy named Mike Darda doing cold calls in Southwest Florida. He was the big guy there. I decided, I'm going to beat this guy's ass. And I watched this video about Chris Carter, and he said that Jerry Rice was on the West Coast. So he'd get up thinking Jerry Rice is still sleeping. Even if they got up at the same time, which I think they did, Jerry Rice might even have beat his ass up hour for hour without the time but he was saying, Jerry Rice is sleeping. And he said he never caught Jerry, but it was that pursuit of catching Jerry that got him to the Hall of Fame. And he kind of barely skated in. Probably wouldn't have made it without that inspiration and motivation. So what I've been thinking about, because obviously, if you look at my TikTok channel, Joseph Whitbesinger, and my goal is to go fucking viral, bro. Aside from my business doing real estate calls and about to start a call center to dominate residential real estate, and I hesitate to put this one out there. Red state real estate. For those in the blue states that want to move to a red state, the ones I'm going to focus on are Florida, Texas, and Arizona, which is, yes, a red state, no matter what the fuck the election said. But I want to go viral. So TikTok, the philosophical shit on there, it hasn't gained much traction. This thing, the inspiration and motivation thing, the 7 steps to become an unstoppable winner so far, hasn't gained that much traction. You're going to go with what works. And I've noticed on Instagram, the political shit doesn't gain much traction. I think it's based on what they show. I know I gained 500 followers organically just from people watching my shit on TikTok in 3 days. And I started the account 3 weeks ago. I didn't take it serious until last week. What seems to work better on here is photos. Always get a lot of likes on the inspirational photos. All that to say this. I realize a day, just life's about balance. And I want to be inspirational and motivational. But I also want to call it the bullshit. Because a lot of people say this negativity called Marxist retards. Well, no, it's not. No, it's not. Fucking retards if they believe that shit. And I'm not going to call them socialists or communists anymore. They're just fucking Marxists. It simplifies. Oh, what's the difference? All this and that. Because the three things that Mao, and I'm getting into the political shit again here for a second, okay? The three things, and I'm more talking about the balance, okay? You can't get up with rose-colored glasses every day. Kumbaya, everything's going to be okay. Stick your head in the sand, okay? There's going to be a balance to it. Positive and the negative, or the so-called negative, okay? Be back in a second. Now, how the fuck, whatever. I like to have the music in my ears when I'm talking, but whatever. This works, full connection, but the fucking music doesn't. I swear. Fucking demonic. Anyway, Hitler was a Marxist. Stalin was a Marxist, and Mao was a Marxist. So what do they have in common? They fucking just killed people. So when the powers that be are pushing Marxism, including the fucking business people, they'll never say it, okay? But that's what they want, because they want to fucking they want to control shit, dude. Why? I don't know. I have no idea. Is it money or ideological reasons? I say always follow the money. That's what I used to tell the kids when I taught. I don't know. So, what it probably is a Spartan mindset, okay? Win at all cost, okay? There's a mindset that says, you know what? I'm going to be a fucking monster. I watched this video the other day. Don't be nice, be a monster. Teach your kids to be a monster, but then control it. Then it says, learn to harness it. That's what the 7 steps is. Release the killer within, but harness that shit. Put it in something good. I put it in my calls. That's my game. Okay? That's my game, my cold calls. So that Spartan mentality of I'm going to intentionally fuck over everybody so I can win. And look, as you become that monster and learning to control it, there's days, weeks, and months I've had that attitude. Fuck everybody, I'm going to roll them over. But God always straightens me out. And I've talked about King David before, okay? King David was a worshiper of God and a fucking killer. Went off whole fucking villages. My name, Wimpesinger, means worshiper of God, Bavarian. Bavarii means the tribe I came from in Europe, men of war. Worshiper of God, man of war. Okay? If you're not the worshiper of God, or, I don't get solely religious here, okay? But I would highly recommend you worship God, and I think you need to worship the God of the Bible, who is loving, but will kick your ass, wipe you the fuck out, okay? There's other religions that teach basically that God's just going to wipe you out. People are afraid of it, and I'm not going to get into it, okay? But at the center of Marxism is a belief that there is no God. So if you don't believe there's a God, you think this earth is all you fucking have, well, then why not just fucking kill everybody and get what you can get? Like, what's stopping you? Okay? So that Marxist Spartan philosophy, okay, win at all cost, I'm going to fuck everybody else over so I can win. I think that's the powers that be, okay? We know it's the Business Roundtable. We know they own the corporate Business Roundtable is the 200 biggest CEOs of multinational corporations. They're not American corporations anymore, buddy. Their shit is mostly overseas and most of it's in China, okay? Why they want to be over there, okay? Ask yourself this. Those with that Spartan mentality, that Marxist mentality, okay? That says this company controlled by, so let's look at General Motors, a quote, American company that got bailed out by the American taxpayer, okay, when the crash happened. Their CEO is part of the Business Roundtable. It's also part of the Business China Council. That's a little suspicious right there, right? Okay. Now, how would General Motors benefit from doing business in China versus here? And more of their employees are in China now. Okay. It's about 50-50. Okay. Well, how would they benefit? Think about it. Because in China, if you don't do what the fucking Communist Party tells you to do, they fucking jail you or kill you. So little resistance, right? That's what they want. Why do they fucking open up the borders and flood the fucking, all the fucking people from everywhere else here? They're vulnerable. They'll work for $5 an hour. They'll live in fucking houses with 10 fucking people and undermine the fucking American worker. When it all costs. Fuck you over here, fuck you over there. They prefer to be over there because even the immigrants that come in eventually say, fuck this. I want to be paid more. You're not treating me like shit. Okay? So, and I'm just teaching myself because I'm sitting there today, I'm thinking, man, I want to make sure I'm getting this inspirational and motivational, the 7 steps out there to become an unstoppable winner. Step 1, inspiration. Step 2, motivation. Step 3, clarity of target. Step 4, decide, like, to release the beast. Decide to release the beast. Step 4. Step 5, act, not actions. Okay? Activated focus, which means big bang. We're going to go and fucking put a dent in the universe this day, this hour, whatever. Step 5. Step 6, be flexible. Be flexible sometimes. Michael Jordan had to learn to pass the ball. He had to learn to listen to his coach. Step 7, win the fucking war, the game, whatever you're trying to do, win. Kill the target. That's what I like to say. I don't set up goals, achieve them. I line up targets and I fucking kill them. Killer's mentality. And I'll end with this. Tim Grover, okay, because I'm a beast with it. I'm just a fucking beast, dude. I'm a fighter. Always have been. And a lot of it got taken out of me through bad philosophy, bad theology, just getting beaten down by life. From, say, age 20 to probably 32, 33, where I started trying to straighten it out. And I read Grover, where he said, if you want to become unstoppable, you got to go to the dark side. I'm like, man, dark side. What he's saying is animal instincts. And it's not evil. It's not bad. It's not bad that Michael Jordan's not going out and fucking killing people. Okay? He took that killer instinct and put it towards something positive. Becoming the greatest NBA player of all time. Sorry, LeBron. You'll never catch him. Because you were raised in the woke culture of, oh, kumbaya, let's all get along. I want to be liked more than win. Sorry, buddy. Oh, well. You'll never be called the GOAT by anybody that fucking has a clue. Tom Brady's a fucking assassin on that fucking football field, dude. He's a fucking beast. They don't show it. You never knew. You're like, man, but you could see it. You could watch him when he got pissed. Holy shit. It was fun to watch. Intense motherfucker. They finally showed Drew Bledsoe brought it up. And finally, it was a video of him just going absolutely apeshit in the tunnel. Just absolutely apeshit in the tunnel. That's like who the guy is. He's a fucking killer. There's no secret why he's won 7 or 8 Super Bowls. Is he up to 7? Probably win it this year. Come on, man. But he's not winning at all cost. He's not. Have you ever seen Tom Brady dive at somebody's fucking knee? Like, who the fuck does that shit? There's players that do it, and they're fucking assholes. So you can be both. You can be a lover of God and a man of fucking war. And it's important to be both. I learned kindness from my mom. I learned how to be a fucking killer from my dad. Tough, fight. I fucking joke. We call him a terrorist. Kind of was when I was younger. In the literal sense of the word. Was he bombing buildings? No. Not promoting terrorism. So there it is. There's the message today. AM morning inspiration and motivation.